Welcome everyone to our prayer journey with Mike Toth. Today we're going to again touch upon a very important conversation that Jesus Christ had with Pontius Pilate. The Jews had turned him over to Pilate to put him to death. And so Pilate is sitting there in judgment, and he's going to question Jesus. And in verse 33 of chapter 18 of John, he says, Art thou King of the Jews? Now, Jesus' response is not answering the question, but he turns the question back on Pilate that is very important for anyone who claims Jesus or who has heard about Jesus. He says to him, that is, Jesus says to Pilate, Sayest thou this thing of thyself, or did others tell it thee of me? Do you believe it, or did others tell you? Now, this could be a way of skirting away from the crime. So Pilate in verse 35 answers and says, Am I a Jew? Thy own nation, the chief priests, have delivered thee unto me. What hast thou done? All right, so Jesus answers. He's going to tell him, I'm king of the Jews, but he tells him this way. My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now, and my kingdom is not from hence. Pilate therefore said unto him, Art thou a king then? And Jesus answered, Thou sayest I am king, to this end was I born. And for this cause I came into the world, that I should bear witness unto the truth. Every one that is in the truth heareth my voice. And Pilate answers and says, What is truth? Now, like I said, I don't think all the conversation here between Jesus and Pilate has been laid out. In fact, there's an indication to that, I believe, in 1 Timothy, where he talks about that Jesus witnessed a good witness before Pontius Pilate. And I have another video what I think that may be. But the question that Pilate asked him here was, what is truth? And maybe Jesus gave it to him. But Jesus came to bear witness of the truth. He came to save the world. And Pilate did not want to put him to death. But in the end, the funny thing was that he was convicted, even though Pilate did not want Jesus to be convicted. And he was put upon the cross and crucified and died. But as you saw from another video that I did, what did Jesus say? What did he say about Jesus? Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. And he wrote that in 3 different languages. But here is the most important thing about Jesus. Is someone to ask you, is Jesus King of the Jews? Is Jesus the Messiah? Jesus said to Pilate, Sayest thou this thing of thyself, or did others tell that of me? You see, I'm afraid. In fact, I'm more than afraid that there are a lot of people in churches that have been told by others that Jesus died for their sins. Told by others that they're saved. But they're not saying it of thyself. In the description of this video, it'll tell you how you can know for sure that you know Jesus. How you can say for sure, I'm saying Jesus Christ is the Lord of my life. And when I pass from this life, I will be with him in heaven. And not only that, here's the great thing. When you know the Lord and serve the Lord, your life is full. You know you're loved. And you can't wait to do the work that Jesus has called you to do. So until next time, may Jesus increase as we decrease.